evening and welcome to News Geelong on this Friday evening as we bring you further top stories of happenings in and around our great city, including sport and weather later in the program. The G21 Geelong Region Alliance continues on with its 2010 pillar projects, including the creation of a comprehensive record of artists of all practices, organisations and workers within the G21 region, as Ian Nichols reports.
This is the picturesque Torquay Golf Club on a Sunday afternoon, and it's the setting for a launch, a very special launch of an arts directory which encompasses not only the city of Greater Geelong but also the Surf Coast Shire, adjoining Golden Plains Shire, the Shire of Colac, Otways, and there's some very artistic people in this region, as you can imagine. Painters, singers, actors. They're all listed in this new directory, which is about to be launched today by Councillor Barbara Abley from the City of Greater Geelong and the Mayor of the Surf Coast Shire, Councillor Libby Coker. The Mayor of the Surf Coast Shire is Libby Coker, everywhere at the moment, but today, this afternoon, what a wonderful setting to launch the Arts Directory.
Yes, it's a beautiful day in Torquay today. It's beautiful and green, and it's a great day for this Arts Directory. This is the Arts Directory for 2010, and this is actually a new directory which is going to give people advice on how to contact people in the arts across the G21 region, which includes the municipalities of Golden Plains, Queenscliff, Colac, Otway, City of Greater Geelong, and of course the Surf Coast Shire. And people can use this book to actually ring an artist. Say you want a band, or you're looking for a performer, or you'd like to speak with an artist, a visual artist perhaps, to get involved in a course. These are all to be found in this Arts Directory, so it brings all the arts communities together. It's like a one-stop shop, really.
Since I've been on council, I think this is the first time that we've actually held the launch outside of the City of Greater Geelong, and we're really pleased that Surf Coast are hosting the event today. It's the first time that all of the local government areas have actually combined and chipped some money into the production of the Arts Directory. So it's a really important day because the directory comprises of artists from all of our local areas. So this is a first.
It's quite a comprehensive book, if I could use the term. It covers an enormous amount of ground, doesn't it?
It does, and it's not just people. When we talk about arts and culture, people just think arts being as in painters, but this is far more than that. It's sculptors, it's jewellery makers, it's every form of art that you could possibly imagine. And down here at the Torquay Golf Club, we've just finished watching a young lady doing some pole dancing, which again is an art form. She did it beautifully too, so I'm not sure whether dancing's in the book, but I do know that every other form of arts and culture has been featured.
At the launch of the 2010 Regional Arts Directory at Torquay Golf Club, this is Ian Nichols for News Geelong.
The Geelong Gallery continues to provide international quality exhibitions covering varied genres of art, including reflections of the lotus, ceramics from Thailand, as Ian Nichols reports.
We're at the Geelong Art Gallery again. We like coming down here because there's always something new and always something different. And this certainly takes the cake for an exhibition that is different. Ceramics from Thailand, reflections of the lotus. And behind me, I hope you can see this war elephant with a rider and soldiers on his way to battle somewhere around the 16th century. We're going to get more information about these incredible ceramics from the director of the Geelong Art Gallery, Jeffrey Edwards. Well, Jeffrey, this time we're going back centuries, something a bit different at the Art Gallery, and ceramics from Thailand. Just an amazing little exhibition you've put together here, I believe, through the auspices of our friends in the South Australian Gallery.
Quite so, Ian. I think last time we spoke on contemporary art. The time before that, 19th century art. Here we rocket back some 6 or 7 centuries to the great ancient Thai kingdom, Sukhothai kingdom, in the north centre of the country, and the very rich ceramic tradition that arose in that kingdom. And as you say, courtesy of the Art Gallery of South Australia in Adelaide, we're the first of, I think, a number of venues around the land.
Well, it's going to be here till the end of January, but we'd suggest people get in ASAP because this is a wonderful opportunity to see something you would never see again probably in a lifetime.
These are very rare ceramics. The Art Gallery of South Australia over a number of decades has focused on collecting Asian in general and Southeast Asian art and craft in particular. And this is one of their key holdings, and I understand it's one of the best holdings of this kind of ceramic in the world. Now, we all know Chinese, ancient Chinese ceramics. We know the Celadon glaze, we know Chinese porcelain, and yet at the heyday, at the height of the popularity of this Thai ceramic tradition between the 14th and the 16th centuries, there was demand worldwide even greater for these ceramics than there was for Chinese porcelain.
At the Geelong Art Gallery for Reflections of a Lotus, where they now have their gift shop offering some great ideas for Christmas, this is Ian Nichols for News Geelong.
The Lions International District 201 comprises more than 1,500 members in 67 clubs from Melbourne through to the South Australian border. And they gathered at Deakin University Warren Ponds campus last weekend for their 37th annual convention. Another great event for the City of Greater Geelong, the 37th Lions International Convention, and Councillor John Mitchell, our beloved Mayor. Very proud again.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, Graham. We're very happy to have the Lions Club have this convention here. Some 500 Lions members, and look, as I said before, every town that they work in, the Lions Club, there's no doubt that the towns are far better having them than not having them. They're the heartbeat of our community service clubs, and it really makes me proud to have them here.
And then picking Geelong, of course, Geelong to the forefront in a lot of international happenings of recent times, and a very interesting visitor, Joachim Butke from Germany, from Hamburg, joining us and enjoying our great city.
Yeah, certainly, and that's just another thing, like as we say, people do travel. As you know, Graham, I'm a great advocate of getting out there and exposing yourself to the world, and this is just another occasion where the world's come to us. So, it's a great thing for Geelong, and, it's great to have the convention here this weekend.
Lions International and their annual conference being held, international conference being held here in Geelong. We're joined by Max Oberlander, their district governor. Welcome to Geelong, Max.
Good evening. How's everybody? Hope you're all well, and we hope we have a very good convention.
And beside you, a very well-known face around Geelong, a star of stage and screen, Bob Gilchrist.
I'm happy to be here to support Max in his convention this year. I had the pleasure of having it last year, and now it's Max's turn. Thank you.
The Lions International 34th Convention here in our city of Geelong has attracted a lot of visitors, including Joachim Butke from the great city of Hamburg in Germany. Welcome to Geelong, Joachim.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here.
First time in Geelong?
First time in Australia anyhow.
And what's your impressions so far of our great country and particularly our great city?
Well, great city. I just walked yesterday across the countryside, seaside, and had all these wooden sculptures seen, and it was a great experience. People are, of course, very nice, very welcoming me, and I really enjoy that. And
how big is Lions in Germany?
Well, in Germany we have approximately 53,000 Lions in some 100-something clubs. I have not counted them, but be sure I'll be prepared when I have my speech next day.
So you'll be speaking as our international visitor to this 34th convention?
Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
This is News Geelong, Friday edition, as we go to a break and return with more news after this.